There's no direct flights to Coachella this weekend. I'm just gonna get a jet. It's gonna be a crazy fucking weekend. You get to go backstage, you get to hang out with all the artists. I'm in the process of launching a new business. I get called by my accountant. It's intense right now.
I can finally tell you about this story. I haven't told anybody about this story.
What do you mean finally? You want me to turn this off? All right, guys, welcome back. This is going to be quite possibly the craziest video I've ever done. Heading to Coachella this weekend with all of my boys. So one of my buddies who's done very well for himself, you guys might know of him as well, TJR, he hits me up, he goes, "Yo, bro, there's no direct flights to Coachella this weekend. I think I'm just gonna get a jet." And I said, "Yeah, bet, let me know which airport you're at." I actually had a flight to Palm Springs originally from Sacramento Airport, but now I'm flying to LAX. I'm gonna go say what's up to my business partner, my cousin out there for a night. And then in the morning, we're gonna hop on a jet. It's gonna be a crazy fucking weekend. Every single year, we go bigger and bigger at Coachella. So the reason this whole trip is special to me is because it's kind of like a reunion of sorts for my friend group. It's like a check-in period, a big celebration of what everyone has accomplished over the last 12 months. The first time I went was with Tyler and then one other buddy of mine. We got like a little tiny Airbnb, shared a bed together. Like we were brokies, right? We went GA, I got my phone stolen. It was a fun trip because Coachella is awesome. But then year two, last year, we went back, we went bigger and better than ever. We got artist passes. I got plugged by a friend. If you've never been to Coachella before, it's the highest pass you can get. It means you can go anywhere in the festival. You're not even technically allowed to buy them. We got really lucky because my friend wanted to give us some. I think normally they go for anywhere from like $5,000 to $10,000 a wristband, and you get to go anywhere in the festival. It's awesome. You get to go backstage, you get to hang out with all the artists. It's really fun, it's really cool, and once you go artist, you can never go back. So I've been spoiled once and for all, and I can never go GA again. And I sound like a prick saying that, but it's the truth, right? Anyway, we're going back this year. We not only have artist passes again, but we have tables at the after party all 3 nights. Zenyara is the coolest after party at Coachella. I'll try and get some videos for you guys. I don't think I'm allowed to, which is one of the reasons why it's cool. But we have tables all 3 nights, and I believe we have the DJ booth table on the main night, Saturday night, and I think it's either Kind Music or Chris Stussy performing that night. So it's gonna be fucking wild. Right now, over the past couple days, I've been up in Northern California, Napa Valley. I'll turn this camera around so you guys can see the view I'm looking at right now. It's fucking insane. I'm like fully up here in the mountain right now, and I feel like this is literally the most beautiful time of the year, in my opinion, to be out here in the Napa Valley. It's just a perfect day out. I'm pretty sad because, yeah, check this out right here. This is fucking stunning. I feel like I'm in the south of France or something. I got up here a couple days ago, and I really haven't even had a chance to go outside. I'm not only already extremely busy as is with the business, with my networking group, with raising for the business, but I'm trying to like get a week's worth of work done in like 3 days, because the second that I get into Coachella, like I'm still gonna answer some emails, I'll still be available to my team, but I'm probably gonna be drinking for like 4 days straight and very little sleep. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can now before we get out there. I haven't even had a chance to really like go outside and enjoy this weather and enjoy this view or anything. But I'm about to head to the airport in like 30 minutes. Like I said, going to LA first, and then we're gonna take the jet from LA to Coachella tomorrow. So let's go. All right, so now we're at my cousin / co-founder's place. This is Troy. We started it at this house in the garage back there over outside 2.5 years ago. It's 10:10 at night. We're doing a little inventory planning with our supply chain guy, Sammy. Sammy, say what's up, bro.
Yo, what's up?
Sweet, bro. Yeah, so we'll probably be working for a few hours, and then yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna head to the airport and go to Coachella.
Based on current call volume, your wait time is approximately 7 minutes.
Literally last second, tons of shit happening, going wrong. But yeah, we're headed to the airport right now. Yo, give me a fit check. What are you wearing right now, Carson? What is this?
Regular shit. We got a 1-800 bankroll chain, AP on the wrist. 3 bracelets. This is my boy's brand.
And then this is the new unreleased hoodie. Can I show this yet?
Yeah.
This is hard as fuck.
Pretty crazy. a hard-ass group chat name. I didn't... Yeah, what the Chelly? That's actually super fire. We needed something.
It's 2 a.m. and just getting in about to check my message. No one is called, but my homies and some bill collectors. Say you love
Gotta be packed into this.
I know.
Sardines I can.
She gon' next where I was, I'ma answer what time. Where was you around 3? I think I was outside. But you told me to stew, we got there at like 5, but it's 7. Shit.
And now again, you really began, brothers.
Pull up outside, there's 3 cars in this lot, and one of them ain't mine. Now I'm clutching, I unlock the door, creep aside, I hear thumping upstairs, so I cock the bitch quiet. Hit the top of the stairs, think I hear my girl crying. Now I'm thinking shit, I kick the door and kill everything in it except for what's mine. I don't know, but now I'm at the door and she screaming, go deeper, he tell her be quiet. I walk in, tell the bitch that she wet.
Nice neighborhood. All right, touchdown at the house. Right around the corner from the festival. Oh, you got 2 bags for yourself? Jesus. You got how many dresses you got in there? That's insane. Look at my bag, bro.
And then look at the IG fit pics. See what's going on, man. Definitely some shrooms out there. This is like a fucking family crap.
Oh, this is sweet.
Pretty good, guys.
Nice.
I definitely see you on some honeymoon shit out here at some point.
cause I can't stay forever.
This is my favorite trip of the year. Not only because, dude, it's like, it's 94 degrees out right now, but it feels like it's 80. It's like a really nice dry heat as opposed to a humid heat that you'd find in like Atlanta or even or Miami or even Austin. It gets pretty humid in Austin. It feels so nice out right now. It's beautiful. Just a great day. We're out on this like super peaceful and calm, really nice neighborhood with this cool golf. Like you literally walk out of our house right there and there's a golf course right here and you can just walk around it. So I'm going on a little walk right now, just getting the right headspace because today's been a very busy day with the business. Like the business has never been doing better and there's a lot of stuff happening right now. And I'm in the process of launching a new business, like my networking group. It just started. It's intense right now. There's a lot of things going on. I'm gonna try and, you know, turn off my work brain for a good amount of the weekend and just enjoy my time. I mean, look at this view right here, bro. This is fucking insane. This is why I love going on trips with these guys right here, is we're all on the same mindset. It's like, we'll lock in, we'll work for a couple of months, and then we'll just like let loose on these crazy trips. It's easier to turn off your brain when you're with other people that understand, because then it's like, you don't get like this feeling of feeling guilty for not working. It's like, no, I'm celebrating all the hard work we've done over the past couple of months. I guess Jordan spins. He likes to DJ and he's been doing it for a while. So he rented a deck. So he's gonna be spinning all weekend, probably do a couple pre-games, maybe an after party or two. But with that being said, we're going to Zanyara all 3 nights, which is like the more like exclusive after party. That shit lasts until like 4 in the morning, sometimes even a little after. Last time we were there till like 4:30, 4:45. And then it takes a fat minute to get back to your place. You know, realistically, we probably won't be back here until 4 or 5 in the morning. And so who knows, at that point, might just go to bed. But if we do want to do an after party, the house right next to us is literally empty, bro. There's like, it's got construction going on right now. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy fucking weekend. I'm also gonna be linking up with some investors. There's a couple different investors, 3 different investors that I'm talking to that are gonna be at Coachella this weekend. And you know, as I'm sure you guys can imagine, if you're trying to close someone over the phone or over Zoom, it's hard, right? Why should they trust you, right? They haven't met you yet. They don't know what you're about. And so if I ever get the opportunity to meet an investor face to face, I can almost always close them because they understand who I am and we get to know each other on a personal level. And a lot of times, like, it's really just about trusting someone. When people are investing in something, they know that there's a chance it might not work out. As with any investment, it's always a risk. But if they can meet you in person and get to understand you as a person, you have a much higher likelihood of closing them, obviously. So hopefully, not only do we have a really fun weekend, but I get a check or two from some potential investors. All right, locked in. got our artist passes. It's actually pretty crazy. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is, you know, I've always been an entrepreneur. I've always been starting businesses. But the most valuable thing I've ever done, without a doubt, is making content. Pressing the record button, I like to say, because I've met maybe 90% of my new friends over the past couple of years, 90% of the business deals, almost all of my investors, like every single person I have met through social media. A lot of these days you have guys posting your watch, their car, their apartment, their penthouse, whatever, posting about the lifestyle, and that's cool and all, but that doesn't really tell people about you. It doesn't like let them know, who is this guy? And since the start, I've just been posting about my journey, right? Mainly the highs and lows, the ups and downs, but mainly the lows and mainly the downs. You know, I've just been posting, damn, I just lost this much money yesterday. Or, you know, I just had to let go of one of my employees because I couldn't afford it at the time. Or I had to take out a loan just to pay my payroll, or I couldn't pay myself the past couple of months, you know, stuff like that. And what's interesting is, you know, a lot of people talk shit when you post stuff like that. But the people that actually matter, they see that stuff and they appreciate it. They respect it, right? I can confidently say I have the friend group that I've always wanted to have. And it's because I authentically and transparently put myself out on the internet. And I tell everyone who I am, and I talk about what's going on in my life, and I talk about who I am as a person, and that way, like, if you don't fuck with me, you don't have to, right? There's no surprises. I truly do think that's one of the best ways to live. And, well, it's worked out pretty well for me so far, and it's only getting more exciting as time goes on, and that's it. All right, look who just showed up to our Airbnb right now.
Let's go, boys. We're out here in Palm Springs. First time meeting the boy.
Hell yeah, bro.
I've been watching Lucas's content forever. Dude, like I told him right before, it's like I feel like I had met you before, bro.
It's because I share my story, bro. I am who I am. I was just making a video outside talking about how the best way to attract the best people is literally no surprises. Just tell everyone everything about you.
Yeah.
And if they fuck with you, then they fuck with you. And if they don't, then you don't need to like
100%
act like you're somebody you're not.
Yo, you hear that? The house, not this house.
Is this your first time?
Yeah, first time in Palm Springs.
No way, dude.
Never been to Coachella.
Bro, it's the best.
It's Barbie Land. Are you guys already going?
Dude, I played a fucking. I played a golf.
Why?
I played a golf tournament.
Oh,
today,
you're
bro.
golfing.
I've had like 10 beers today.
You guys are nuts, bro. It's a long weekend.
Yeah, we played-
Wait, so your whole trip is sponsored, paid for?
Yep.
Tell us about this company you're working on right
I'm
now.
not working with it yet, but it's called Sesh.
Can we post this?
It's like
Free promo.
Zen was the MySpace, I would call it.
Yeah.
And then now that we're seeing
Now
like
we're getting the Zuckerberg
the
Facebook.
Facebooks, the Instagrams with like Sesh, Lucy, and we're in the middle of a war, figuring out who's gonna be the
Trade war.
who's gonna be the one.
All right, question for you, bro. So obviously you got a huge following now, and most people know you for one thing, but I just found this out the other day when we first were meeting on the phone. You said you used to do like finance videos, right?
Yeah.
Walk me through like, what were those early videos like?
I watched
And
him before.
That's
I
a
was on
huge
social media.
rebrand.
It's the craziest thing ever. No, I made Daddy Wellness 2019, stopped after 2 months. Then I had a trading Discord, like a alerts Discord with a few of my college friends. And I wasn't even the one making videos. My friend was, but then he went to go play D1 soccer, and he's like, we need someone to make content. So I was studying finance, and all I really did was I was reading about the stock market every day, and I would just make news content, what's going on with S&P 500. You know, it's like when Russia and Ukraine got into war and shit, and that whole fiasco. And so I was just making finance content for a year.
How many views were you getting at that? How many followers did you have?
I didn't get a 10K viewed video until like 7 months in. I was literally posting 10 times a day. I would post like, it's when the slideshow came out on TikTok. So I would post like top 5 ticker symbols for like, or whatever. And then that's when TJ as well started posting, I'm just a young kid giving adult advice. I saw this motherfucker before he had 10K. And he liked a few of my OBR videos. I was like, damn, that's wild. You liked a few of my OBR videos, and I was like,
A lot of them. And you reached out to me on the OBR account, and I was like, no way. Like, this was like the first ever like influencer that like hit me up. Fast forward to like you on Daddy Wellness, when did we start talking? When you had like 30K?
After a year and a half of doing the finance content, the Discord was doing really well, but I was like, fuck it, I need to try making.
What year was this when you made the switch?
Started Daddy Wellness 2019, so 2 years of no content after I started finance content 2021, did it till 2022. That's when you started.
I started in 2023.
2023. Oh, so then
Yeah.
2022, 2023.
And what was the video that changed everything?
Bro,
Like, how did you know, like, I got to start making, like, more relatable, more, like, wider audience type
I
of
started
content?
to get a little bit of virality on the finance content during the FTX crash.
Oh,
So,
really?
like, I was doing a lot of research on, like, Sam Bankman fucking everything up and, like, all this different shit. Those went a bit viral. That whole time that I was doing finance content, all I did was study how to make content. I would watch Mr. Beast videos all day. I was watching this motherfucker, and I was like, I was watching your shit as well. And I was just, like, taking everything I could. And during that whole time, I was like, I gotta go back to my fucking roots. 2023 June, 1 year before graduating, I was working in finance. I had stopped doing finance content, and I was just like, I cannot go work back at a fucking investment fund. I'm posting every day, no matter what. I started in June, met TJ in November. I'd started to get some traction after 4 months. After that, I was
Rest
just
is
like,
history.
The rest was like, fuck it, bro. TJ had,
Bro, I probably
you had a bit over 100K on TikTok. You had
like
about the same on
10
Instagram.
I had like 10K on Instagram, bro. We blew up together, bro.
I met
that
this,
was
yeah.
crazy.
When I met TJ at in New York, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. This is insane. Pre us blowing up at like the same time span, we like knew each other as early ass influencers. We linked up with him in New York. We crashed out incredibly hard. I can finally tell you about this story. I haven't told anybody about this story.
What do you mean, finally? You want me to turn this off?
No. I'll tell it to you after. And I remember telling Carson, like, yo, this dude's going to be fucking huge. Just by seeing his
Well,
content.
dude, everyone, it's the dedication, bro. Like, and everyone probably sees your content just like I did in the early days. I was like, oh, bro's funny, like he makes entertaining content, but there's really like a science behind it. It's not as simple as like, oh, I make a TikTok once a day and I blow up and I go viral. Like, none of your favorite creators are just making a TikTok. Like, they work their ass off. And they probably grinded for fucking years. Like, just like both of these guys grinded for years, and just like you had a different type of content, bro, I thought I was gonna be a fitness influencer. I was posting cringy ass workout videos 10 a day for 6-7 months. I posted 742 videos until my first like advice video blew up, and then I switched. So I feel like you just have to do it. A lot of people are probably watching and they're like, oh, how can I do this shit?
Yeah. And then the moment I made a few videos just showing my full self, I was like, that's when shit kind of started to go crazy.
Hell yeah. What do you guys think of these chains? Jesus.
Let me film it from far out and even appreciate that shit.
Dude, I really don't. It doesn't work on me, bro.
Oh my god, it looks
That's crazy. All right. Good morning, Coachella. It is Friday, so the first day, official day of the weekend. It's 11 right now. I'm just working. I'm working in the bathroom at the little makeup desk right here because the guys are playing music outside, and it's the only place in the house that's kind of quiet. So I'm gonna finish this up. We're probably not even gonna head to the festival until like 3 or 4, but we'll probably start pre-gaming in an hour or so. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little more work. Might go on a walk or something, get some steps in, even though we're gonna be walking around at the festival all day. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in the pool. Get some sun, tan a little bit while the UV is nice. And then I'll go and put my fit on later. Oh, the pool feels nice. Wow. All right, lock in. Some people are about to come over soon. House is kind of chill right now. People were pre-gaming for a bit. Jordan was on the decks. Everyone's pretty much ready. I think there's 1 or 2 people still getting ready. We got some people coming over in a bit, but check my fit. Here we go. We're all going shorts today.
Check.
Dude, it's gonna be fucking hot out. Yeah. That jersey? Oh, that's hard. Oh, that is big. I see what you mean, though.
It's heavy too. Details all over the motherfucking bankroll.
How many of those are going to be available, or do you not tell people when you drop it?
This is gonna be more limited than the other shit. And wallet chain by us too.
Oh, no way.
We're only dropping 50 of these.
Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty cool.
What's the price going to be on those, or do you not know yet?
Pretty expensive, because they were pretty expensive to make. Most of the cooler stuff is limited. We kind of want it to be like that. And then the more like basic, like everybody can wear it type of things, we go a little bit heavier on.
Nice. For those of you guys who don't know, that's my boy Tyler. He's a day trader, has done very well. He's done very well in crypto as well. But he just decided to launch a clothing brand because he's like, fuck it, why not? Made some money. I want to build cool shit. And he just did his first drop, and it sold out in like 10 minutes. So he's killing it. Kill Tech, that's what the brand's called. It's a fashion brand, but it's more of like an edgy kind of style, but it's hard as fuck. I have a couple pieces. And the new stuff they're coming out with, it just keeps getting better and better. So he's killing it, and it's cool that he's been able to do so well in the fashion space so quickly, because usually it takes some time to get good at it. But yeah.
She say, but I say, shut the fuck up and lay down. Next person move, I'ma let off a round. Now I'm pacing, I'm trying to see how I'm getting down. If I kill them both, then that make me a clown. Mama told me don't trust them, but look at me now. One in the chamber, two faced on the ground. Got me like, should I leave or just burn this bitch down? I wake up, it's a dream, I'm outside of my house.
I'm the only one up right now. It's 1:30 p.m. and everyone's asleep. Just called my Uber, and hopefully I make my flight, because I've missed a few so far this year. I only have a couple of days really back home to chill, get my head right, get some work done, work out, and then I'm off to China for 2 weeks. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. It was a fucking awesome trip, and I'll see you in the next video.